Okay, so this will be sort of a short video, hopefully, for those who don't have Photoshop, or you didn't have time to transfer your photos, and or you want to work at home and you have all those photos, original photos, and you want to resize them. It's just a little bit. There's some free plugins probably onto the internet. I just want to show you probably like the sort of the free Photoshop, almost like looks like Photoshop. It feels like Photoshop also. It's just that if you go into your Google, like the search, go to Google Store, which is like this guy over here. Click on the Google Store, and I would highly recommend to you guys like to install this. You can actually install this onto your computer. You can actually install this onto your smartphone. It's a pretty intense photo editor. Okay, so it's called PixlrEditor. Click onto this, and it's free. So it looks like this. This is the plugin, and you can have that onto your phone, and then you can select, well, you're gonna, it's free. It's gonna say plus free. I already installed it for me. Okay, so you're gonna say plus, and then it's gonna install itself onto Google Chrome. And I'm just gonna show you right now. Just this is the guy. So when you do that, you click onto the PixlrEditor, and you can just say open image, create a new image, whatever you want to do. You can work as a Photoshop. I'm just gonna try to find one of my original photos. So this, you see like the workflow, how that works, how this done. Say open. So you get this photo. We know that's the bigger size, so therefore you can actually do a lot of modification to this. Just a quick review. You still have layers. You still have the history, which is like this one over here. Works a lot with the history. You can create layers if you want to, but you have to physically do that. So over here it says image, and it says image size. So it's same thing as Photoshop, except less option. You click onto this, and you say, well, you know what? This is the biggest size. I'm going to go in here and just make it to make sure that this is check mark, constraint proportion, because if you don't, you're going to really make your photo look weird. So I'm going to put 2048. So therefore, whoops, I got to put my number lock onto my keyboard over here. 2048. Automatically it sets to 1365. You press OK. After you've done that, you can go to File, and you can go and just say Save, and it's going to ask you where you're going to save. Very simply, it's just that I want a JPEG, obviously, onto my computer. You can put it wherever you want. As far as quality, same thing as before. Like even though you want to see the option over here, okay, some of those options, press OK. And it comes into your same folder. So I'm going to say over here, obviously, like a workflow again, I'm going to say this is my resized photo. So now you cannot do all of your photos. You have to do one by one, which could be a good thing, because now you got to force yourself to say, I got to select my best photo, because as far as the assignment, you always choose your best photo. You work on your best photo. The one that are not in focus, the one that are not following the rules of thirds and all this kind of stuff, delete those. You don't need them. You only want to show the best one. So maybe a good thing that you only do resize once at a time. So I'm going to go in here, and it's already say, be careful, this one is already resized. I'm going to go in here, check my module trees. I still have, where's my resize? Right there. Click onto this, and it's like, well, it doesn't give me the size right now, but I can probably find it if I go to properties. And the computer is really slow right now. Let's see if it's going to work. Does it give me the size, security details? That's usually in there. Yeah, there it is. Dimension 2048 by 1345. Perfect. So now you can actually upload this onto Google Plus, have access to it. And also, I would highly recommend to use those photos in order to put into our Google Plus community. So that's it.